Okay, so today I'm coming to you with another tutorial, and this is going to be a really easy meal. I'm doing stewed chicken, and then I'm going to do some egg noodles, and when the egg noodles are done, I'm going to take those and mix them around in the pot with the chicken. So right now, as you can see, I have the water running, and I'm just washing the chicken. Make sure that you wash the chicken, because I've seen videos where people just take the chicken out the pack and they don't wash them, and you don't want to kill everybody by giving them chicken that's not clean. So please wash it. You can even put some white vinegar in the bowl, whatever. That's what I do sometimes, but I don't have any, so I'm just washing really good. And when I'm done washing, then I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to go down the line. I have some onions I chopped, egg noodles, black pepper, garlic powder, adobo. Those are the only seasonings that I need in a big pot. This is an old pot, but I love it. It's really good. And if you didn't hear what I was saying earlier, what I was saying was, you know, wash the chicken. You don't want to get anybody sick, so please, seriously, wash it. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Okay, right now, I'm just placing all the chicken in the pot. Sorry about the lighting. I'm over here where the lighting is terrible. And now what I'm gonna do is put some water in here and make sure that all the chicken is covered. And I'll show you, because the lighting is horrible, but I just put enough so that the chicken is covered, but I didn't fill it like to the top or anything. So hold on, that's about how much water I put in there. And now what I'm gonna do is take those onions, put that in there. This is so easy to make. Okay, hold on. Now that I have the onions in there, I'm just gonna take some black pepper. I don't like that much pepper. I'm not big on black pepper, and so I don't use that much. But now I am gonna take quite a bit of seasoning, because I don't know about you, but I like my food to have some flavor to it. And then I have all this water in here. And now I'm gonna take some garlic powder. Hold on. Okay, like I was saying, hold on. Alright. I'm still adding garlic powder. So I do like to use a lot of that. Maybe a little more seasoning, because I do have a lot of water. But now I'm just going to take my spoon and mix it around. I didn't turn the stove on yet or anything. Just gonna mix all that around. Now I'm just turning the stove on, and I'm gonna bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to let it simmer for 3 hours. And yeah, I could use the crock pot, but I only use that every now and then. But I don't know. I guess I just prefer to use the stove and the oven if I don't really need to use a crock pot. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it to a boil, and like I said, let it simmer for 3 hours covered. Okay, and once it gets closer to being done, I'm not gonna do it now because the chicken is still raw, so that's out of the question. However, when it gets closer to being done, then I guess it's okay to go ahead and taste. Make sure, you know, make sure that it's seasoned to your liking. Like I said, I like my food to have flavor, and I will be adding the egg noodles to this. So I want to make sure, you know, it's seasoned well. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so far this is what the chicken is looking like. It's almost done, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna let this cook up a little bit more, and I think I have about another hour and a half or so. and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I only have like 15 minutes left, but as you can see, the meat is falling off the bone. It's pretty tender. So I'm gonna get started on my noodles, and I'll be back. Okay, and now that the chicken has cooked down, all I'm gonna do is take some egg noodles and let them boil in this water, and I might have to season it again, I'm not sure, but that's all I'm gonna do. Put those right in there. And I think, yeah, I have like 8 minutes left, and they'll cook. Make sure. I don't know if I'm gonna have to add more seasoning. There. Like I said, this is a really simple one pot meal, and put everything right in there together, and it'll be done soon. Make sure the noodles are done. Okay, just because I added the noodles, I'm just adding a little bit more water just to make sure that everything cooks evenly. And I think I'm going to add more seasoning. I don't know if I have to, but okay, so I'm going to cover this and let it continue boiling for the remaining 7 minutes now. Okay, whatever you do, just make sure that you check your noodles. Mine are almost cooked, and I don't know when you're fully cooked, and I can tell right now they're not done. So I'll be back, but yeah, keep checking, you know, make sure. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna take a piece, but I know it's not done. Almost. Okay, it's all done. I'm only gonna add a tiny bit more seasoning, just a little bit, because I really don't need, because I added quite a bit, but just because I added the noodles. But this is done. And yep, if you have like small kids, be careful, because remember, I just put the whole chicken thighs in there, bones and all, and I like to keep the bones in for like the flavor, but the meat, like I said, pretty much fell off the bone. So this is the finished results, and that's it.